We're gonna see how fast this girl is with nice, cold, dense air. Okay, ready, 0. Ooh, I'll have to go back and review the footage. I know the G-forces almost made me throw up. Just like a Tesla, basically. Alright guys, I put the front end up in the air just to show you this. If you can hear that. It's like a vibration when you're turning the wheel. Vibrates the whole dash and everything, and it was doing that before, and I fixed it by spraying something in there. Now it's that guy right there. I'm going to set you in the tripod, and I'm going to take the front wheels and just turn them. Okay, and we'll see if you can see that. It vibrates the whole firewall and everything. So I can't remember what I used last time, if I used white lithium or that chain lube or the silicone. I'm going to use white lithium. I think it might last longer than what I did last time, but alright, I'm going to spray it in there. Hopefully I'm not in your way. Yeah, I definitely don't think I used this last time because oh man, I dropped the straw. Okay, let's see. Let me hit the other side. Okay, now it's turned. Yeah, I need to get something thinner. Be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. Try not to get in your way, but okay, instantly when I do that, that took it away. So I think this, because it's thinner, has a better way of creeping in there. Get the camera down in there and show you. Alright guys, if you're wondering why you can see the hair on my head, I went to a triple funeral earlier today. Never been to one of those before, but with COVID and everything, there couldn't be funerals when certain people actually died, so they kind of combined them, and there was 3 of them today. Kind of weird, but kind of some closure, so that's cool. I wanted to show you a couple things here. These, I put a lot of that paint stripper on, and at the time it actually looked like they were it was like melting the plastic. Make sure you can see that, yeah. But now that it's dried, I may actually be able to like dry sand that and possibly save it. I don't know. They look pretty crappy right now. We'll see. I'll put a little bit more time into those to see if there's something, if they can be salvaged. If not, whatever, I'll buy new ones. And then I'm going to take the K&N filter cleaner, and to do that you spray both sides with the cleaner, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then you spray it from inside out with cool water, and then you know, to where there's no more dirt and stuff coming out. You can see how nasty that is. And then I'll probably get the air compressor out and blow some air through it and then let it sit in the sun for a little bit. So So I hit it with some 800 grit. Trying to figure out what that would look like. It would almost look like a messed up on purpose kind of thing. But I think we're probably going to be going for a cleaner look. So I'll probably hang on to these and just maybe see what they would look like, but I doubt I'll end up using them. Show you guys, it's been maybe like 5 minutes. Look how nasty that is. Probably not a good thing on a brown cardboard, but look at that. I mean, some of that could be oil too, but definitely some nastiness in there. So I'm gonna spray it one more time, let it sit, then I'll take it over to the hose. Look how clean she is. Look at that. Yeah, I'm thinking it is cleanable because I just cleaned it and it hasn't fallen apart yet. So this might be a win. Alrighty. Let's check the oil while we're at it. Changed the fluids not that long ago. Go in there, jeez. See where she's at. Oh yeah. Hopefully you can see that. This darn thing. Cheapy little hose. I don't know if this is a compression style. This is just the cheapy one that you get at Harbor Freight, but thinking since there's a nut here and a nut here, it probably is the compression style. So I wonder if I can just back this spring off, cut it, and re-tighten it, if that would fix it. So I twist the spring. That, I guess, would have to go that way and push out as I'm twisting it. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, there we go. All right. Actually, I don't think it was the hose. I guess the spring is what holds that on there, so that's not a compression fitting then. So probably gonna loosen this and see if there's like some Teflon tape or something in there that's failed. Okay, so what is in here? Oh yeah, just some tape. Okay, well, I can put some more tape on there. Okay, that should be tight. Let's see, that was not it. Okay, so I got soapy water here. Where the hell is it leaking from? Slide this out of the way. Coming out of the actual coupler itself, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. When I put my ear up to it, it sounded like it was coming out right here, but let me something into it. Okay guys, where's it coming out at? That is really hard to tell, isn't it? I think it's coming out this collar. So if I squeeze that, does it come out the top? Yeah. Huh. Well, that's a nice piece of crap. Okay, if you guys can see in there, there's like a flathead looking, I don't know, you probably can't see it. There's a flathead looking screw thing. Does that do anything? Can I tighten that? I think I'm gonna try. Well, I got about, it's a little over 90 pounds of pressure, and I sprayed some silicone in here because this is, I don't know if you guys could see it before, there is this screw in there. I don't think it's actually a screw, but I sprayed silicone because there is a piece of rubber that goes around that. It seems like whichever way I turn that, it doesn't seem to make a difference, but let me, seems like, whoops, sorry. If I push on it a certain way, like right there, it's not making any noise with, you know, like I said, about 90, which should be enough to get past if it was really a leak, but I don't know. I'm gonna chalk this one up to just cheap Harbor Freight crap that we got a few years out of it, so I guess we're doing good. I might spray it one more time just to really lube it up in there. I have a bunch of O-rings, but I don't think I could get to that in there. Unless this whole thing comes apart, but I don't think so. Alright, kind of wanted to show this. It's a little weird. I was going clockwise and it seemed to stop. Now I'm going counterclockwise to see if it starts back up. If you notice, this part spins the opposite direction. So maybe I am spinning that little screw head in there. Don't know. Isn't that weird? I find that very odd. But it's not making noise, so did I fix it unknowingly? Let's try this one. Dude, she's not making any noise anymore. So maybe in the course of using it, this got twisted around enough times to where it started making noise. So, wish I could tell you what I did to fix it, but all I can figure is maybe that by turning it with the screwdriver, I wasn't actually turning it, but with this pressed in, this, you know, spring pressure on it, turning it, or maybe that finally got the silicone. I don't know. I'm sure one of you guys knows exactly what actually fixed it, so feel free to let me know. Last night I was sanding this, trying to get it good trying to get it pretty smooth. I was using 800 grit, and this is where that decal came off, but I can still barely feel it, which if you can feel it, you're going to see it under the wrap. So I probably need to, I have one piece of 400 left. I'm hoping that can take all that off, and then I'll switch back to a higher grit and try to get it. And then I believe there was another spot I needed to touch up, and I really probably should have some magnets for doing the wrap, you know, so you can stick it to it with the liner still on the back and then unroll it, but I'll show you that when we get that far. Anyway, that's got to be better than it was, right? Yeah. Ish. Anyway, I was getting ready to put this filter on, and I almost did it without putting oil on it. So, probably shake it, I don't know, read instructions, pressurized container, I don't know, I'll shake it, can't hurt it. And then I would imagine, since it's sucking air from outside in, you probably only need to put it on the outside. When you clean it, you want to spray water from the inside out, because as the particles get stuck in there, you know, they're stuck to the outside, so you want to push them back out. But I wouldn't imagine you'd want to put any oil on the inside, because you don't want your car ingesting it. But I don't know, that's just my logical thoughts. But oh yeah, that's nice and pink. It doesn't take a whole lot. Okay. Such tiny little barrels, it's hilarious. Okay. So if you guys watched the video the other day, when I put this ball back on, I put some thread locking compound, that blue stuff on there, and it didn't hold. So I said if that didn't hold, I was going to try some Teflon tape, which I'm about to do. And then somebody in the comments, he suggested using a backer nut, which would be awesome, but I looked everywhere and I can't find one that size. So I would have to go get one at the hardware store. So I'm going to try this. Doubt it'll work, but I'm trying it right now. I can't even thread it on there. I put quite a few jeez, I put quite a few wraps on there, and it doesn't really want to start, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's getting harder and harder, so that's good. I think if I get one more turn out of it, I might be good. Another 90 degrees. Come on, baby. Okay. Right there. I'm gonna give that a try for a while. Hopefully there's no... Wait. Whoops. Yeah, you won't be able to see that. So I'm gonna give that a shot for a little while, and if I do go to the hardware store anytime soon, I'll probably try to pick one up, just because that would be a better solution, and I appreciate that comment. But this is what I had, so it'll work for now. My poor Jeep is filthy and I haven't driven it in quite a while, so I'm gonna plug it in. I don't know if you can see this. It says 6 volt, 12 volt, 6 volt. It alternates until you plug it in. I wired this to my battery, so all I gotta do, so I don't have to pop the hood, I just plug that in. And then I have a couple wraps of this cord going around my jig down there that I use for making those American flags. I do that so that when I back out and forget, it just pops it out and doesn't like drag a bunch of stuff with it. Okay, so it's saying 25. Let me get you down here. It'll kind of tell you where it's at. So I guess it's at about between 50 and 75. Okay, I got it disconnected. It's got this little cap that keeps the rain out or whatever. And I can't do it one hand. Oh, there we go. Cool. So Lowe's is closer to my house, but of course they don't have the sandpaper that I specifically need. Okay, now I get to drive over to Home Depot. I remember buying some flap discs a while back. I do not remember them being $12 each. Wow. And this is what I need. This is why I was using paper towels to tape off my wheels. Like, I probably would have bought that, but it must be a good deal, so they're out. I'm assuming it's this, except for it was a 1-pack. I would have bought that for $5. But nope, can't do it. Don't have it. Guess I'll bite the bullet and makes me sick. Alright, well, let's see. This one is 87. What was the Harbor Freight one? 58. No wonder I'm sick to my stomach. Hi, buddy. Okay, let's go. Whoa, trying to bite me? He's angry today. Well, here's the $150 haul. Before I do anything with the wrap, I pretty much need to use these. I want to make like a handle for them and then glue some microfiber to them so I don't jack up the wrap. Alright, so here's my plan. I don't know if you can see these magnets. They give you a recess so you can put something in there, and my plan is to just glue microfiber to it so that I can stick. The whole reason for this is to stick the vinyl. If you've ever watched them do a wrap, they use a couple magnets and stick it to the car when it still has the backing on it, and then you kind of like stretch it out, you can cut it, and this holds the other side for you. And then you go back and you pull the liner, and you pull the liner like underneath it, and this holds the other side, but you don't want to have like sharp edges and jack up the film. So but I think it would be a good idea to probably put some thread lock compound on there and then tighten it, because it's such a pain because it's magnetic. But anyway, I'm going to put a ton of it on there, and hopefully once it's tight it never comes undone, because you don't ever want it to come undone. Now, I don't know if I should do the fluffy side or... Yeah, let's do the fluffy side toward the vinyl. So, if I remember right... Oh, come on. It's not going to work. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's stuck on there. Oh, no. Will it spray down? Oh, cool. can feel, it must be on my arm here because I can already feel it. Is that how you do this stuff? I don't know. I know with the other stuff I've used, you do both sides, kind of let it dry, and then stick them together. It's pretty tacky. Yeah. Where did I do that other? Right there. Okay. Hopefully this is good. Yeah. So I'll probably get some scissors that I don't care about and wrap it up the sides now. I know they sell these. They're probably really cheap too. I probably should. I didn't want to wait for them to be delivered, and I didn't think about it until I already had the wrap and was watching rap videos. Not like gangster rap videos, like vinyl rap videos. Okay, I'm gonna spray this upside down to kind of clear out the nozzle. And then this will probably be thrown out since it's all glued up. Okay. Alright, I didn't want to ruin any scissors, so I think I'm just gonna try to do this. Man, this stuff is sticky. Jeez. Really sticky. Cool. Well, there we go. There's one. I don't want to drop it in the sticky stuff. So if you guys ever need to make your own vinyl magnet thingies, that's a way to do it. You might have a better way though. Kind of smells good though, almost smells like new interior on a car. Make your own new car smell by doing your own interior stuff. Okay. Let go. Cool. There we go. Push apart. I was just looking at her. It looks so much taller without the bumper on it. Just it almost makes it look meaner. Like these tires to me look huge now. Maybe I'll rock it like that for a while. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do these two while I'm at it. I bought 4 because I didn't know how many I'll need. I've never done this before, so these are a little weaker. These were only like $4. The other ones were $5.50 each. So, and they only had 2 of those other kind. So I don't know if I would have bought any more anyway if they did have them, because that's kind of pricey. $11 for those. And then I already had the glue and you know the whatchamacallit, the why can't I think? This stuff. microfiber. Well, I've hit this probably 10 times or more, and because if you can feel it, you'll see it through the wrap. So I'm just trying to get it, everything super smooth. I know this part right here is going to be really, really fun. That's flat to there, and if it was just this part, you could take the wrap and it would go around here, but you're trying to go around here and go around here, so then you end up with a big flap right here. So that part will probably have to get stretched really hard. I don't know. Never. Oh, damn it. Oh, it splattered right in my eye. Oh man. I set it down, that splatter came straight up. Anyways, yeah. I've never done it, but I know the stuff's really stretchy. I don't know how they do that though. At least it's only for a couple inches, so maybe it'll stretch like that. I'm sure if it had to go like any farther, probably you'd need like a relief cut or something, but I guess we'll see when we get to it, which I was hoping was going to be today, but unfortunately I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm sorry. I know you guys are looking forward to that, but I know I have a lot of footage over the last couple days, so I'm going to end this video here, and I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully it'll be exciting from here on out. You can watch me either win or fail. Either way, it'll be entertaining, hopefully. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Take care.